welcome back to West of Loathing. Continue. I have been thinking about this game like for a while since I last played. Room for rent, inquire within. I have 1,000. Do I have enough for the... Hello. What? Consarn this fresh love. What the fuck? Man, I am not good at reading. This is gonna be a hard game for me. Spittoon! This is spittoon. It's a sort of brass bucket people spit into. It says spitting on the floor because not spitting at it at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspect it! Look, the Jerusalem is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. This spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. Now hunker down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So it's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color of viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire, but it feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! I found something! What are you doing? Leave them be. I don't want to leave them be. What are you guys doing? Must have fallen asleep fighting. Guest room. There's nothing interesting you upstairs. It's your partner. Hey, partner. This guy doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Barkeep. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jerusalem Lane. Hi, thanks. I'm Katherine. Glad to know you. Katherine, folk around here, you just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign up front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. It seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis? What? Wow, great. Sick, I got a room. Let's fucking go, baby. Insult yourself. You called yourself good for nothing redheaded jerk. You gained the effect angry. Insult yourself again. Better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Fair. Wait. Oh, so I can go inside. Cool. Alright, just skiing around real quick. The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. Try and talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Piano player is not very good at his job. Oh my. This is nicer. Slop 5 meat. Kitchen, stage. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? That's a good point. Can I set up the chair? Boom, got points. I'll figure out what that's for later. The dartboard. Hi. Oh, hello. Hi, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? The best bet's military camp. But it's used to make, gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Chef marks the forewarning map. Okay, I'll be right back. So he wants me to get him some saltpeter. Poker room. Read one of them. Read another. Read another. Read. Okay. Team's full up. They're full up. Play some poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. Lady to your right introduces yourself as Jesse, and the player to your left says his name is Calvin. Dealer tells you ante is 20. Ante up. Dealer gives a deck shuffle, then deals. A hand of cards glide across the table to you. It's a really terrible hand. 3 cross-eyed queens. It's the first round. The pot is 60, and you estimate your chances of winning around 20%. Cleverly raise. Glamorously strategize. Ooh. The dealer gives you a check. You wink at Calvin. He gets all flustered. 20% chance to win. Oh! It's the second round of betting. Oh, shit. The pot is 60, and you estimate chances of winning up to 40%. Oh, I can't glamorously raise. Or gumptiously strategize. I'm gonna check. As he sighs and raises. Call! Move on to the next round. Next round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120. Estimated chance of winning 45%. Gumptiously raise. Grit your teeth and strategize. Ugh! You stare at Jessie for a while without blinking. She looks a little shaken. 20% chance to win. Reveal your cards! You wordlessly reveal your cards. Jessie grumbles to. Oh. Calvin flips over his cards one at a time, revealing a straight. You lost. Boo. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, I'm angry. Oh, my muscle mysticality and moxie are up right now. My brain couldn't read mysticality like a normal human being. Hello there, welcome to Dead Water Mercantile. Ah, you sell things. You used to learn a new snake oil. Buying it. What? You discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. Oh. Why do I need a shovel? Prize option to dig? Oh, that actually would be useful. Okay. Read it. Recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine. Ooh, skill lets you recover HP in combat. This is a fold-out chart listing all the hottest new poisons. Gives expert poisoner. Passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming. Hey, Wyoming. I had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Gives Fan Hammer, a combat skill that lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. I like the idea of being able to poison more or Fan Hammer. Do I want to be able to poison more or Fan Hammer? Poison more. Fan Hammer. Poison more. Fan Hammer. Fan Hammer. Fan Hammer. Fortunately, a stray spark from one of your shots should set the magazine on fire and able to prevent it from being destroyed. Oh. Alright. I'm going into guns. Hello, little girl. Little girl selling flowers. You gain sweet smelling flowers. Cool. Can I do anything with those? Stench resistance. Oh, that's nice. Why can I examine it? You got an end you light and an end that blows up. Okay, just check it. Venom level 7, medicine level 7, dusty turnip. Okay. Big cabinet, lots of post boxes. Hi, I'm Katherine Goldthwaite. Goldthwaite. How would I actually pronounce that? I like saying Goldthwaite because it's funny, but I'm not sure that's actually how you pronounce that. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. Can I send out a letter? Nope. Okay. The jail. There's always something to do. Howdy. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Oh no. Offer to be sheriff. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have existing relationship with Dirtwater local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, incarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on just your first day? Well, when you put it that way. She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. You need help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're in a good gun, there's always somebody who needs some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. Points behind her and off to the right. Thank you. Read it. Post reads, wanted. The Stripy Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Oh my god, interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after him? Yes. Cavern Canyon. What's this one? The House in the Desert Gang. Oh, for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 reward. The house was named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. You want to go after them? Yes. House in the Desert. Got it. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Lot available, lot available, lot of... I'm guessing that's the end then. Looks like, it looks like it's all just... not a lot available past this point. Okay. So that's like where it ends. All right. Let's... Oh. I see. Let's go to the desert house. As riding along, you see a branded fuse sticking out of a nearby rock. Braided fuse. As you get closer, you see somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away before setting it off. Maybe they were just out of matches. Take the dynamite. Their lack to follow through is your gain, plus 2 dynamite. As you dismount and approach the house, there are bandits are holed up. You hear a voice from inside. What was that? Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. That's how you be sneaky. This right here is how you be sneaky. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past without alerting the gang inside. Bring them on. Bring them on! Whoa, they're quick. Oh, shit. You'll never take us alive. We also never pay or whatever. Oh, he got 2 shots off on me? That's cheap. Can I fan the hammer? Ah, I have 1 action point. Damn. I summon forth dynamite. Nice. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Bam. And then we're gonna heal me. Good old repair. Thanks for dumping your needles on me. Oh. Ugh. Fire. Fire again. Damn, he's still alive. Blast him. There we go. Got me. Alright, we should be done. We should have got this bad boy. Ever heal me again? And that's why I took the doctor, because I knew that I would need healing. Bam! Victory. Justice has been served, the Old House Gang. Bag of ears and such, and Desert Gang 6-arm. Hooray! Wait, 6-gun. Woo! Equip that. It's better than my deputy pistol. Plus, it ups my moxie. Anything else to find? Can I actually go in the house? No, I can't. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Looks like that's the end of it. All right. Well, should I go up to the Dave Yard? I feel like I should go up to the Dave Yard and check that out. Find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. Too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. I need a needle! Leave it be. Damn it. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. A crying shame that. Put him down for good. Oh, he got me. Bang. I don't think hers is gonna do too much damage. It's only 30. Boosh. We do it anyways. Bang. Victory. Handful of loose teeth. Alice surveys the scene and jots some notes down in her little notebook. Here lies Dave C. Went down in the theater. Put him down for good. Ah. Bam. Shoot him, girl. Whoosh. Good job, Alice. Wait, is that her name? Is she Alice? Am I remembering that right? Or am I for like? Did I just lie? No, yeah, Alice. Yeah, picks up bone and examines it carefully. Okay, I was right. I was like, did I just make up her name? Like, did I not? Hooray for free lunch. Vienna sausage and thermos of spiked coffee. Oh, they said there was no such thing. They said there was no such thing. Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 hungry bears. Died of a heart attack. Dave L. See ya in negative 36 years. What? Anyways. Beat him down. Oh, he spookified me. He's too spooky. Don't let him live. He keeps hitting me with the spooky. Got a gold tooth. Hey, Jot says notes in her little notebook. Dave D. The truth was out there and he killed him. Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. He was killed by another Dave G. Dig through it. You found a skull with an odd tag on it. What? The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has intercemetery loan on one side and notes on the other. Check out the skull's a serial number. It says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 1986. This thing is really late. Back to catacombs address on it. Oh. Increase your speed for 1 for the rest of the day. Increase your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Anything else interesting? Nope, just a handful of random bullshit. Let's go down here. Open the whole batch! Bigger fight. Open one. If I was dealing like a lot more damage, I'd open the whole thing. But I'm not dealing all that much damage, so I feel like it's safer to play it safe here and do one at a time. Nice little thing, surveys and jots down. Can I just keep fighting them? Is that how this works? How do I get more action points? That's my question. Because I only have 1. I can't even use Fan Hammer. So what's the point of me getting that if I don't have any more action points? Gold tooth. Alice becomes stronger. Oh. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she had an epiphany of some sort. Sick. Investigate. Gore splattered scroll human ashes. We've got a recipe. A receipt. No. Whatever. Yeah, receipt. My idiot brain. Necromancer journal. Oh! It's time she started gathering clues about the whole Anyways, let's go on around these parts. You grab the notebook, paperclip, and receipt for the first page. Check that out. Necromancer journal. Read it. You open the journal and examine the information you've collected so far. Found a receipt for the delivery of robes. Looking for more closely, you see that there's a surcharge. Delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress. Looks like everything got so far. Alrighty. Also, human ashes. Examine them. It's earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains. but you will not approve. Leave them alone for now. Scroll, read it. You scrape the largest of the giblets off. Scroll to read it. It says, take a pile of human ash, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such and like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Well, I guess I gotta find me some weird glass thing. I don't have everything I need. I need some weird glass thing, don't I? I don't have anything weird glass. Skull with an odd tag on it. Well, the Dave yard was interesting. I'll come back here once I find something. Oop. What'd I find? What else is new? Oh, there's the old mission. Alright, let's go to this place, because I know that dude needs that. Oh, yeah, heart skips a beat. Spy a floating cow skull in the middle of the distance. Doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Approach it! Oh my god, it does so much damage to me. I'm gonna just surrender. Habam! Take the shot. Boosh! Ugh. Habam! Heal me. Ugh. Oh, damn, shield for 15 now. Boom, baby. Victory is mine. Cow's gold powder, but not before you extract the useful bits. Cow fangs, internal soul fragment. Sick. Danger spider. Good to know. Oh, I can't. I don't have foraging. It's the striped hat gang. I just sneak up on them. I'm not like. You're really pushing your luck here. You get any closer, they're definitely going to attack you. Okay then. Whoa, they're quick. I regret nothing. Hats look really good. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, they're too strong. They're too powerful. Getting the effect angry. Angry for losing the fight. You pass out. You wake up the next morning. Doc Alice must have carried you back. You got knocked out. A little sore, but otherwise no worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Cha 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 cha. Okay. So that place is too dangerous for me right now. I have to level up or something. Ow, ow, ow. Are you okay, friend? Are you okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken. No. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it's just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Your nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you give me some broken leg pills? Broken leg pills? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Don't have any on me. Sorry. Huh. Okay, coming up. You want broken leg pills, buddy? I'll give you broken leg pills, buddy. Examine it. Subs as piece of an internal cow. Insubstantial. I'm holding on to it for now. Let's see. We need to go to Fort Cowardice to get to the thing. Happened across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon. Something's since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means? It's mine, all mine! You fish through the crate and you find a sulfur match and a cane of oil. Sweet. Alright, Fort Cowardice. Old saying goes, life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. What's in here? Oh, you hear the sounds of several goblins snorting inside this tent. That's weird. Render them looted. Army field trauma kit and military grade whiskey. Requires safe cracking. Damn, I don't have safe cracking. Ooh. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Not a doctor, a nurse. Don't worry about doctors. They don't exist in this fucking world. Look at papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental eliminations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. There's a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Marching orders. Read them. This is a set of marching orders. Direct Rifle Division, Fort Aldead, far in the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location. A treacherous territory up there. A gal ought to be careful. Will do. The sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in there. Mishap definitely got somebody fired. I have a cannonball. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with a cannonball, but I have it now. Examine them. Incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine, you read one. Patricia Smith, secretary. Pay grade, C5. And missed days 12, occurred 6 days 63. Satisfied? No, another. Walter Reed, clerk, C2. Birthday, missed days, sick days. Another. Rebecca LeBlanc. Oh my. Good conduct medal. Another. Can I just keep reading these forever? Oh. Or just keep clicking it. Okay. Okay. Oh, walk away, walk away, walk away. There's some food left. Black. Stove, spice rack, shaker, saltpeter. Oh, hey. Pick the lock requires a fucking needle. I need a needle. Guns blazing. No, not the doctor. Oh god, are they gonna kill her? Holy shit, these guys are strong. Summon him. Or whip him, I mean. That's summon him. You should probably heal yourself, Doc. That's just she heals herself. Good. Quality work. Oh shit. Poisoned. I should have gotten that poison one. Damn. Oh. Heal me, Doc. They all decide to attack one of us. We're dead. This guy's so close to dead, though. Come on. Die. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Heal me up. She might die. No, Doc! No! No, don't use it yet. Oh shit, these guys take way less damage. Oh no! Defeat again. Damn. I need to get stronger. I'm fucking weak as balls, dude. What the hell? Okay, so I got the saltpeter for the guy. Should I head back and give him that? Let's do that. Let's head back and give him the saltpeter. Their keen eyes detect a secluded cave near the distance. Exploring it would definitely be good to use. Shaggy Dog Cave. Go there now. How the fuck did I see that? Plaque bolted to the cave wall. Read it. Record events of expedition into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Is that it? Oh, yeah, that was it. Oh. It's plaque bolted to the cave. Having acquired enough various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home. Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, These being Nathan Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out for Shaggy Dog Cave in the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques, and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt for. You know what a butt for is? It's for pooping, silly. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon, and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. Plaque. I know there's a... Hello? Read it. Barman provided us drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew where Shaggy Dog Cave. A way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt for and an entire basket of eggs. Apart from that, one the dog had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. It was discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share. Can't believe the dog stole one of their horses. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as replacement butt for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, although we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time of the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Just, why does it do that sometimes? However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during the trek through the desert. Odd occurrences. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which, fortuitously, still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon. Our next encounter was with the nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though he did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Sometime later, we encountered a large abode hut. A large hut occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which was gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them at this point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpacked and shared the egg he'd saved from our breakfast, and that he had stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided that the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected the pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source which to illuminate the cave, we declared that this was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique old lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. So far, it's a great story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditional style treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily with a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly. A flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legend of Black Core Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. It's a hole, completely an empty one. Well, that was fun. Little storyline, little story time. I like that. I'm guessing that was literally all that there is in this cave. So, we're heading back to Dirtwater, baby. You hear a rustling. Right away, quickly, because I have the dark horse. Oh. Sorry. Your rustling sound traced to the small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the bush. Presumably a gulch goblin rustler. Always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. Looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Oh, well, come on then. You want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, you gonna take some shots, baby boy? Skabam! How do you like that? Skadoosh! How do you like that? And you're dead. You're dead for the rest of your life. I got a goblin sandwich and meat. Hey, Mr. Cook Man in the saloon. Excuse me. Hello. You got the saltpeter yet? Yep, right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, well, I forgot what voice I gave him already. Okay, next thing I need is a certain type of hot pepper. Why am I giving him that voice? God, next thing I need... Come on, what kind of voice should this guy have? He's a chef. Okay, next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. I like giving him that voice. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They're going to an area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay. Does he mean literally? Because I can wander. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to get rid of anything because I don't know if anything will be useful, you know what I'm saying? Wander? We encounter an overgrown wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. It's familiar, especially... Looks like a family, especially illiterate homesteaders, met in an untimely end. Look for the wreckage. Modern snake oiler! Wander again. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace to the source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. Must be the southwestern murder pepper. Grab it! Finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. I got the southwestern murder pepper! Okay. First off... we're gonna learn expert poisoner. Cause I feel like that one would come in handy. Okay. Mr. Chef Man. Did you find me a mud pepper? Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to fetch it myself. Here's the key to my P.O. box. All right. I know where that is. Could be just crab walking here. Open P.O. box stack. You got a saute knife. Back to the chef. Oh, yeah, I'll help you out, buddy. I'll get you your broken bone pills. Your bone break, your leg broken, your pill bones. You got my knife? Excellent. This worked better than the hammer I was using. What? Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have a recipe for a very special jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J, stands for jerk, stole it from me. And then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally. I mean, he's buried with it. I'm gonna dig up his grave? He's dead! He won't mind. Well, okay. Well, I need a shovel, though, to dig, don't I? Unless, well, let me just do it. I think I would need the shovel, which means I need some more meat. Let me go to the Dave yard. This is Dave B. Dave C. Dave J. Yep, I need a shovel. The shovel's 1,000 meat, though, dude. Ah, that's crazy sauce. Okay. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. Whoa! So much meat! I thought I was gonna get the stardust so I could do the thing I was trying to do. Well, I wish I had some foraging. Pew pew pew. A relic case. Spot for a skull. Spot for a pelvis. Spot for a finger bone. Hello. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Oh, holy relics, the saints just stormed. Wait, what? Saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I don't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Katherine. Now, what's this about, saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's a specific job. It's my specific job. Jesus, to look after them. Wait, they call you Memento. She shows you the rule she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry, what happened? The saints, oh, it was so horrible. They just came to life somehow. Came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say, but I nearly fainted. They took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not at all urgent, but still. All right, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? That's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, then it's super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh, dear, the cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead. Do what you must, I suppose. Good luck down there. Thank you. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. Kick it over. Kick him. Oh my god. Whoa, these guys hurt. Okay. All right. I was expecting that. I was not expecting that. Woo! That was not anticipated. Okay, well, since I'm here again. Yo, Cactus Ben! Or Cactus Bill! Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leaving Board Springs. And I figured I'd hit you right out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle. So much bustle. It sure is like both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here. Failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck. Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Mercantile. Give me the shovel. And, I mean, I could probably sell these. But I'm not going to. They're going to stay with me forever. Unless I have to sell them. Like, at some point, if I have to sell them, I will. But until I have to. You discover a map location. Button Willow McKitterick's store. What do you sell, Button Willow McKitterick? Behind the counter stares you with a huge grin. She gestures at the goods she has for sale. Take a look. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. Hammer. Provides the option to hammer things in certain places. Pickaxe to mine things in certain places. Modern snake oiler. Got another one. Damn, she has some good shit. I need to get some meat, man. I need some meat fast. Now that I know that exists, I'm going back to the Dave yard. Howdy there. I'm Walter and Sally. Howdy, Sally. I'm Katherine. What's your line? Trading. I want all around these lands just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see my wares? Sure thing. What you got, Wander and Sally? Oh, she got work boots. If I had the money, I'd buy those. The bar of soap. Lock. Oh, needle. I'm buying both of those. All right. Thanks, Sally. Found a crate of supplies. Nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off a wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, got knocked off. See what's inside. You fish through the crate and help yourself to military contents. It's not like those army cowards have any use for them. Back east in the coward hidey holes. Full canteen and incendiary bullet. Well, that's actually useful. I have the Dave yard now. I have the Dave yard now. I have the, what am I saying? Am I stupid? Oh my God, brain. I have the shovel now. I have the Dave yard now. Fucking hell. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin instead of a corpse. It contains a garbage bag. Strange. Reach inside. Reach the garbage bag and surprise, find it's full of pudding. No, it's just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. It's not just pudding. Pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. I managed to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. Unglob the wad and dry it off and wash your arm in a nearby ditch. Better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. I have the secret sauce. Crest Hills. Gallatin propped up on its elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting for showed up. I got binoculars. These will come in handy. They also come in pairs because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Fair enough. That is true. They would not be binoculars if they didn't come in pairs. All right, give this guy this thing. And finish the chef's mission, baby. Got the recipe yet? My jerk friend Dave J took to his grave. Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Hold on. What was his voice again? Thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. I'll give you a little something. Sloppy top hat. All in a day's work. Well, thank you, friend. I think we'll, call this episode here after completing that. We got a couple other things to go wander around and do and shit. And I think, ooh, put that on, baby. I think this is a good place to call it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.